You're listening to Israel's #1 podcast.
Podcast about list.
You reach crap monster.
Patrick is so penis starved that when he looks at anything, it morphs into a penis in front of his
No.
eyes, like a starving.
Oh, the shark and the penis fish are friends.
I recorded so I could say that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's
Turn
rude.
off the.
Oh, it's a tiny shark. It's a tiny leopard shark.
Patrick is a baby.
And what does it look
Patrick
like
likes
to
to
you?
watch baby movies.
I'm actually.
It looks
What
like
does
your
it look
mom.
like? What does the fish look like
'Cause
to
it's
you,
big and
It
Patrick?
looks
blue.
like a penis.
Your mom
Yeah, because you're
blew
penis
me.
starved.
I'm not
penis starved, Patrick.
I am not.
You are, dude. You're
Penis
not
starved.
because you've actually been eating. You've been having a lot of penises.
No,
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, you're not penis
No.
starved. You have plenty.
Yeah.
You have a surplus.
I don't have a
'Cause,
surplus
yeah.
of penises.
Yeah, you do. You go on Facebook Market and you search penis.
I look up surplus penis on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Factory reject.
yeah.
Yeah.
Factory misprint penis.
Yeah. Yeah. Marked down.
$6 misprint.
You go to
coin
that shelf
penis.
in the grocery store and you
my
look
penis
for a
is
really
red.
old.
Thank you very much. I need to return it. Can I have a white penis?
Turn off this.
Please
movie.
turn this movie off.
Turn the fucking movie off.
Turn the movie off, or I'm going to turn you off. I know where your
You
button
can
is.
never.
Yeah, I know. Only Caleb knows where Patrick's button is.
I do know where his button is, and I could push it.
Turn off the TV, Patrick.
I might flick your button if you're
Do not
careful.
touch my button.
I might do it, dude.
Dude, I might rub your button up and down until you.
Oh.
Don't. Oh, come on.
Until you
He
turn
made it
off
into a
halfway.
fucking
You made it into a weird
nasty-
thing.
What? That's what you do to a computer.
You don't rub a computer's button.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I've never
girl
rubbed
computer?
a computer. No.
Yeah, you do.
There's
A
no
girl computer, you find the button, and you fuck that button because it's okay. It's a girl. Yeah,
Not okay for Patrick. There is a
Not
reason
okay for
he's not
Patrick.
weighing in on this one.
that's true. Patrick, the idea of fucking a girl computer is just a step too far for Patrick.
That's too far.
That's
yeah.
that's beyond the pale.
A girl computer?
Oh my god.
It would never exist.
Why? Yeah, because of sexism. They won't make one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When
They don't wanna-
Siri, when
They're
Siri,
too scared of how powerful
when Siri
a girl
came
computer
out,
would be. Well, Siri is
it's a computer, but it's your phone.
It's a guy computer, but they put a girl voice on it.
Yeah.
That's
but
true.
it's actually just a guy. It's like
It's
Castrato.
Yeah.
so messed up that girls don't even get full computers. They just get smaller phones.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. It's seriously fucked up that when boys get to go on every website, girls can only go on BuzzFeed and Netflix.
I've literally never seen a girl use a tower PC in my life.
Really?
Yeah, they don't do it.
I've seen girls use tower PCs.
Yeah, on the websites you look at, it's pictures of girls using tower PCs.
girlstowerpc.com.
Yeah, I bet you
on
do.
the dark web.
Pinkcomputer.com.
The closest I've seen is I saw a girl accidentally use an Alienware laptop one time.
Accidentally.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
so?
She thought that it was a big makeup palette, and she opened it up, and but it was a computer, and she started screaming.
Yeah.
yeah, because there was video games on it.
Yeah, because she saw the letters on the keyboard.
She
Those
saw the
video games
alien and she
Yeah.
thought she was getting abducted.
She thought she was getting abducted.
She thought it was. She still thought it was a makeup palette. She thought it was a mirror. Saw the alien and said,
I'm
"Oh
an
my god,
alien."
I'm an
Well,
alien."
at first she thought she was watching that movie Paul. She thought that was on the. She thought that was on the screen,
And
and
then-
then when she got more confused when she realized that it was some sort of big phone.
What was
Yeah.
that movie, Paul, about? It's about,
about
an
an
alien
alien.
that smokes weed.
It's basically Ted with Paul. It's Ted with Paul.
Okay.
and he's British.
Just I'm imagining the
or he's not British.
No, he's Seth
Simon
Rogen.
Pegg is
Yeah.
British in the movie.
But I'm just imagining the pitch. The pitch for that movie is just a guy going in.
It's like Ted but Paul.
It's Ted, but Paul.
But he's Paul. We're in.
One.
Say no
All
more.
right.
Ted was
$1 million.
huge for us, and they
I think
probably
Paul
will make
came
Ted
out before
too.
Ted.
Well, then Paul was Ted.
Paul is
Ted
Ted,
is
but
Paul.
with a
Ted
guy.
was Paul.
Which
yeah.
came out?
Paul is Ted with a guy.
Ted is Paul.
Hey, Dougal, which came out first,
in the
Ted or
bedroom.
Paul?
you put Dougal in your bedroom.
Yeah,
you
needed,
Oh my
needed
God,
an
dude.
alarm.
And
I need an alarm. Use your phone.
And he's the
use
one-
a rooster.
He's the one talking about not.
Get a rooster.
Go to the store.
Get a little clucker.
Get a Rhode Island Red.
Yeah, and put it in your room.
Why don't you just make a contraption to shake your bed and pour water on you and make your toast in the morning when you wake up?
You idiot.
Yeah, you
That
stupid
starts with like a
fool.
mouse that wakes up.
You
and
stupid
then he
fool.
starts running, and then it knocks over.
The fat mouse from Cinderella.
Yeah, and then he knocks over a bunch of marbles,
And the
then
marbles hit an
slowly.
axe.
Some of the marbles go into different places and fall
Yeah.
onto the ground, but one marble falls into another cup, which falls over into like a banana cream pie
Yeah.
for some reason.
It
and then
slaps
that-
you in the face.
Sorry, I
Slaps
was
you in
late
the
for
face.
work this
And then
morning.
you wake
I
up-
put my alarm clock back together.
covered in pie. You have pie all over your face. Pie all over your face and a huge boner. Sorry, my
Yeah.
alarm clock was
The
acting
Viagra
up.
pie got in my mouth.
Paul came out 1 year before Ted.
Whoa.
That's what the guy,
Whoa.
Mark Wahlberg,
That's
walked
crazy.
into Paul and he said, 1 year from now.
Oh, crap. I'm going to make this my movie. Oh, my God. I'm going to make this a movie about a bear.
Ted is good.
Ted,
say it.
I haven't seen Ted.
I liked it when I was like
okay.
younger.
When you were a younger.
Do you know that it was filmed around here?
Did
Did you know they used an actual bear to film it, and then they used CGI to turn it into a toy?
They actually killed the first Ted and they had to
Yeah.
use a second Ted.
Yeah. And because they killed the first Ted, and then in the credits they weren't able to get the no animals were harmed, so they just
Yeah.
made a new movie called Ted. They just
Made
started
Ted
filming a new movie
Because they couldn't.
because it was just exactly the same movie, but they're like, oh, that other one, we're done with that one, and so they didn't get any animals harmed in the second Ted.
What church
So
was
Ted
it?
2 is actually technically Ted 3.
Is it the
Oh my
church in
God.
Cambridge?
What?
Church.
The church
A lot
that
of
Mila
churches in
Kunis and Mark Wahlberg get married at.
I said I haven't seen Ted.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
there's
pretty
like
sure
a
it's the church in Cambridge.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be. I don't know.
Giant old churches in
Yeah.
Cambridge.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
know if
is-
it's the one in Cambridge or if it's the one
Which church
like
are you
Arlington,
thinking
the one
of?
like off the Arlington stop. The church at the end of Ted, where
Oh,
Mila
the-
Kunis.
Yeah, I know that. I know the real life church. I've never seen Ted.
Wow.
I said it's the third time I'm saying it.
I've seen Ted over
I know
100
Let me
times.
look
that. You know that church
No.
I'm gonna look up Ted's church
near Copley.
Oh, it's that one.
Oh, yeah, I know that
Yeah.
one.
Is it that one?
It might be that one.
I don't know.
Well,
I
that's
haven't
that's
seen
the
Ted.
one next to the.
Don't make
Arlington
me say
stop.
it again.
Wait, the one on the corner? That's like the garden is right across
Yeah.
from
I
it?
think so.
That's
so.
the one.
Oh,
That's the one I'm
yeah.
thinking. That's the one next to the Arlington
That
stop.
might be the one from Ted.
Whoa, that's insane. They have
So the
beautiful
church that
stained
we're
glass.
thinking about might be the one from Ted.
Yeah.
If you go
I
there
heard
and
that
you
Paul
say, "Show
actually
me
uses
Ted's
that
wedding,"
church too.
If you say show me the Ted, they legally have to show it to you.
All right, I looked up Ted's church.
Nice. They're gonna find some church in like Nashville.
I heard that Paul actually used the same church
Yeah.
for the scene where Paul gets
Yeah.
married to Ted.
In space, on
In
a space
space.
church,
Yeah,
but
they
really,
use space
they didn't
church.
even use a real space church. They just they cropped it out.
Yeah, they used Ted's church.
They used
Oh,
Ted's
there's like film
abilities.
location tours of Boston.
of Ted.
Let's
Yeah,
do
there's
one.
like a Ted tour.
Yeah,
One
let's go on a
day,
Ted
Ted
tour.
filming
Can we make
locations: Fenway Park, the Hat Shell, New England Aquarium,
guys.
Public
If we work
Garden.
hard enough,
That's just
one
a
day,
tour of Boston. That's not.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
What's the landmark?
yeah, going on a New York City tour, movie tour, the Empire State Building.
you might recognize this from King Kong.
Yeah, you might have seen it in Elf. It's an Elf.
We're gonna skip
He
this
works in
next
that
stop.
one.
Something
Yeah,
happened.
going on an elf tour and it's just all
Something happened in 2001. We're gonna have to skip. Oh shit, he's in the trash.
Oh my
Hold up.
god,
He's in the trash.
double microphone.
Uh,
Yeah, baby. I just went double microphone.
this
on
one
your
double
ass.
mic. It's not. Probably won't be able to
Probably
tell.
won't sound, but just so anybody was listening, I had two microphones in my mouth, and if anybody's listening, and it was really cool. Patrick always has to go fight his cats in the middle of every episode, and now he's walking towards me with his cat's balls. Oh my god! Oh fuck! I hate him, dude. Why do you wonder why I hate him? It's because you stick his nuts in his
That's
shitty
not his
balls
fault.
in
That's
my
mine.
face.
He's a good
Oh,
guy.
I hate you. That's what it is. Yeah, but you're the
Why do you hate Yoda?
I don't know
He's a
who that
kind
is.
soul.
Is that the one whose balls were just in my face?
Yeah.
I should have slapped him out of your hands.
Slapped
No.
it and tapped
if
his nuts.
he was like one iota less human looking, I would have slapped the shit out of
He's
him.
back in the
He's,
trash.
oh my god, he's in the recycling.
Just
now.
let him.
Why would
eat
you
it.
think he
No,
would?
you
Why?
didn't let him eat the recycling.
It's
You
funny.
didn't close it. Why would you think he would? He would just not go in.
the recycling because it was full of cans.
triple microphone. I used Cameron's that time too. Okay.
Did you close it this time?
He's gonna get in.
It's closed.
He's gonna get in.
He's not gonna get in.
Let's
He's gonna
start
get
the
in.
list.
3, 2.
He's not
No,
gonna
let's
get in.
talk more about Ted and Paul.
Yeah.
Ted and Paul.
What if they made a movie where Ted and Paul meet?
Ted versus Paul.
Yeah. Whoever wins. Whoever
We
wins, we
lose.
lose.
and they become
yeah.
best friends because they both love smoking weed.
They both love smoking weed.
They both love
And then
weed.
Mark Wahlberg and Simon Pegg have to also fight.
Yeah, but then that's like a Daddy's Home situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of Will Ferrell, Simon Pegg.
Pegg.
And instead of no, he isn't.
Yeah,
Daddy's
it's
Instead of
Mark
Mark Wahlberg,
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. Instead of Mark Wahlberg, Mark L. Wahlberg from Antiques Roadshow.
Mark L.
Who's
Wahlberg.
That's the host of Antiques
His
Roadshow.
name's Mark
his
Wahlberg?
name's Mark L. Wahlberg.
He's
That's
the
pretty
Spanish
funny.
version of Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Mark the Wahlberg.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny, yeah, if they recast they made Ted 3 and they recast. They're like, oh, Mark Wahlberg doesn't want to do Ted 3.
We got
We're gonna
the
get
freaking
Mark L.
wrong one.
Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Now that would be a laugh to me.
I don't think I've ever seen Antiques Roadshow.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to watch.
Do they just
it's
look
really
at old
dressed,
stuff?
really
Oh,
boring. Yeah,
it's the church.
But they like
it's the church by the Prudential Center.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
cool, man.
they just like they talk about like, oh, you can see in this painting, here's
Yeah.
where you can tell how it's real. It's pretty it's good just like spacing out
I'm
TV.
going to bring you on that.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to
They're
be
gonna
like,
say
you
this-
can tell this is a
This is
girl
worth
because of
$3
he has
million.
no
This
penis.
is worth
They
$3
play
gazillion
in
dollars.
Ted, they play.
I'm going to
they play
break your. I'm going to break
They
your
play
skull.
mini golf. They play mini golf at the Route 1 mini golf place with the big
Oh
dinosaur.
my God! No way!
Did you know in Patrick's
The landmark.
life?
They go to the landmark mini golf place.
Mm-hmm.
The place with the dinosaur.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm going
what,
to
of
fuck
course.
you up, man.
That's another. Yeah.
Why?
Just
That's just.
I just
that's a
wanted
play-
to let
that's
you
a pos-
guys know about the filming
You're
location.
right.
I haven't
You're right.
seen
no,
Ted.
No, he's right.
Well, no,
You're right, man.
now once
We're
in a
wild.
while
Now
when
I
you
watch
watch
it, I would have
you
recognized.
can you can keep an eye out.
Okay.
Did you know they go to Pizza Planet in Toy Story? Mm-hmm. I'm serious.
Have you heard in the
They
SpongeBob
do,
movie
dude.
they open the Krusty Krab 2?
What? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
They do,
That's
man.
literally
And
the
guess
opening
what?
scene.
Do you recognize? They go to the ocean in the SpongeBob movie. Yeah, that's right. They go to the bottom of the ocean. You might recognize it.
They
We're
go
doing
to-
a SpongeBob
Dude, in
tour.
Star Wars they go to outer space.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
we're going on a Star Wars tour.
Star Wars
We're
and
going
SpongeBob tour.
yeah,
Yeah,
ground to
You
air.
go up in a rocket that goes up
Yeah.
into space and just falls into the ocean.
get to the ocean.
Well, in the
they,
middle-
they actually
Yeah.
they filmed SpongeBob here. They also filmed Finding Nemo here.
Yeah.
It's a
and
SpongeBob.
Jaws.
It's a SpongeBob.
They only
Jaws.
filmed half of Jaws.
They
there.
have, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
most of, and most of
In
Finding
Jaws, they
Nemo.
go to the beach.
the beach.
Yeah.
So the way that this tour works is you start at the beach, you go into the water, then you go up into the sky where Airplane was filmed, and then you
And
go to
planes.
space and planes. Yeah,
and Top Gun.
Yeah.
This
And-
is where Top Gun was filmed. And Guardians of Gahul.
Part of
You know? This is where they filmed Guardians of Gahul. You know, it's the sky. I mean, prove me wrong. That'll be $100.
And then you
well,
go
they
to
also filmed it on a tree.
yeah,
and
you
then
go
they
to the tree where the elves live.
and then they go to the beach.
The
This was
owl's
actually
tree.
also the tree that Bugs Bunny climbed in that one episode.
Yeah.
I'm
And if you go to
guessing
the
there's an
ground,
episode he
that's where
climbed
they
the tree.
film
And then they
Life.
go to the gym, and the guy's like, "Yeah, and this is where I film
My workout
girls
videos."
all
Yeah.
the time. I come here and I film the girl. You might have seen my videos on Live Leak.
Yeah, and this is also where they filmed Dodgeball
Yeah,
Yeah.
as well.
I go to-
That's
they go to
why
the
I
Average
come
This is,
here.
yeah,
Gym,
this
yeah.
is what's Globo Gym. What's it called?
Glaze Globo Gym
Globo
and
Gym.
Average Joe's.
And Average Joe's. Yeah, what a terrible name for a gym. Yeah, fat.
Why would I go to a gym called Average Joe's?
you think you would?
I'm trying to get it swole.
Yeah, and also all the gym equipment is so crappy. Why do they want to keep that dump open?
Why is that guy throwing a wrench at them?
Oh, yeah.
That
Why
would
are
not
they playing
be.
dodgeball?
That would not be a gym for me.
That movie would not fly today. You couldn't throw a wrench at
A Justin
a guy.
Long.
And also, you couldn't have a guy in a wheelchair be funny. They wouldn't let that fly anymore.
Yeah,
would
this
not.
is actually the wheelchair they filmed Dodgeball.
They would not. You
in.
could not have. You could not have Rip Torn in a movie.
That's
nowadays.
true. Nowadays, they wouldn't let you do it. Yeah.
This is
reason
actually
why.
this is actually the chair that they filmed.
Rip Torn's.
Ripped some.
For a
I don't know,
wrench.
just a chair.
Rip Torn's
What's a movie
wrench.
with a chair in it?
Men in Black.
The
Also
electric
Men in
starring
Black. This
Rip
is the
Torn.
chair where they filmed Men in Black. That
the
one
white
scene.
egg chair.
What?
The big white egg chair for Men in Black.
That thing's cool.
Yeah, that's
I
where
like
Rip
the-
Torn sits.
I like those little.
a lot of sitting
I
down.
like the bug
he
guy,
does. Yeah,
but not the big bug guy. The the little guys.
The one-
Yeah,
they
they're
look
like,
like
hey,
they have like
yeah.
Liz Warren posture.
oh
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
They're just like
Yeah.
perfect. They're like shaped like S's.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that
do,
shit's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's what
she's
she does.
one of them.
She is. She's a tall alien.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
She's been lying about her race and her species.
Yeah. What are they?
She's
called?
an alien.
She's an alien.
Yeah, what are those things called?
What?
The little
Oh,
bug aliens?
Bug aliens, Men in Black.
They try to have sex with Rosario Dawson in Men in Black 2.
Which would have been one of the most all-time win
All-time best
moves.
scenes.
Yeah.
This is my
Rosario
bedroom
Dawson.
where
You
they
know
were
what's weird?
going
What's
to
weird
film.
about that scene is that Will Smith makes Rosario Dawson stay at the apartment
called
with the
Niebles.
bug. The Niebles apartment. He makes them stay there.
Don't they look like Elizabeth
Yeah.
Warren?
He makes them stay there. And she and the whole time Will
Wait,
Smith
listen
is
to
like,
this,
stay
listen.
away from them.
This is from the Men in Black wiki. Niebull is a male worm and one of the 4 main worms in the Men in Black series. Like the other worms, he is addicted to coffee and is semi-perverted.
Yeah. He said, watch out for Niebull.
So they're not Niebles, they're just called worms.
Oh, Niebull is one of the
Niebull
worms.
is a worm.
Huh.
There's an ad for online poker here. No need to hide your
The
poker
worms
face.
seem to love coffee and are very energetic and even perverted. That's kind of the logical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coffee makes you perverted.
The worms are ruled by an emperor who is slightly taller than the average worm,
What?
but is rather heavy set.
Do they show that in the movie?
Most,
What,
if
an
not all
emperor?
worms,
No, I don't think so.
most, if not all worms, cannot drink any coffee,
This is all
as it
made
is
up.
considered a
They
noble
never
drink,
showed this in the movie.
which is believed to be
it's all
either
made up.
coffee cannot be grown on their homeworld, or coffee prices are extraordinarily high, or exports of their coffee are not that good. Worms tend to panic in times of crisis and are likely to cry out rather than fight.
It's all that coffee makes you
The
anxious.
worms are not very good dressers, as when disguised as humans, they show parts of their worm anatomy like toes or antenna, and can be a major issue when on Earth, and a headache for the Men in Black.
I feel like they do a pretty good job if all you notice is the antenna popping out of it.
If a guy had an
that's a
antenna,
guy-
I'd
seems-
I
freak
wouldn't
out
be
and
like,
hit him with
there's
a
a
bat.
worm in you.
They get
You know?
their,
That's what I would
the
say.
worms are
You're
fleshed
weird.
out in Men in Black the animated series. That's where they see their emperor.
I
and
love when
stuff.
they do that. When they do an animated series and just pick like the group of 4 things that are the same guy.
Yeah.
And just make the entire series about that. Like they
Whoa!
did
Look
with
at the emperor
penguins.
worm.
Damn.
This is just the guy from Futurama.
I know.
Yeah.
What's his name?
That looks like
From Persei or Micron.
Yeah.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
Omicron,
fuck.
whatever.
Chris.
Grob.
Gris Grob.
Chris Grob.
Chris Grob.
Gris
Yeah.
Grob.
Chris
will make
Cross.
you jump.
Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Gris
is his
Grob
name.
will make you jump. Jump.
Yeah.
Daddy Mac will make you
Junk.
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 What's his
What if
name?
Futurama was live action? They could never.
I bet Leela would be even hotter in real life.
Okay.
Who would you choose to play Leela? I know who I would choose.
Probably Leela.
I would choose. Yeah,
Probably
would choose
Leela
Leela.
to play Leela.
that's right.
How could I not find the name of this guy? And I got to his planet or whatever this is.
I got
Oh,
to
Lur.
this guy's planet and I
Lur,
couldn't
that's
even
what it is.
figure out his
Lur.
name.
Yeah,
It was Lur.
yeah.
I hate when I get to a guy's planet and can't figure out the name of the guy.
All right, let's do the list.
Wait, there's
No,
Let's read more about the
the Emperor Worm is the leader of the worms. Unlike the other worms, the Emperor is large and in charge. He is
It's so clear that this was written by like a middle school. Like this whole wiki is written by a middle schooler. God damn
He
it,
is
he's a
hugely
mistake.
fat and almost double the height of the worms.
Hugely fat.
He usually shows up unannounced to the Men in Black. Here, he usually brings 2 big cases, which the agents always carry in. The Emperor is careless and defenseless, so the other worms must watch him. He is also disappointed in the worms, as coffee is only reserved for royalty. He
What?
appears in the episode The Big Bad Bug Syndrome and The Mine Syndrome. He's a
every
he likes
episode a
syndromes.
syndrome?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be really if all of the. Yeah, it looks like it is.
every episode is something
Is it syndrome?
Let's look. Because I just saw 1 second. Because I clicked on this. Look, the doggy dog syndrome, the jack-o'-lantern syndrome.
What the hell?
That's smart.
Oh, you got to add here for the Goo Goo Dolls on tour.
Whoa, we should go.
Yeah, we should go. Let's
Why
use
is
the pod
every-
money.
because you're a baby.
no,
Yeah, and you like Goo Goo Gaga.
No,
and
I like
dolls.
Iris.
No, you're a girl
I like
baby.
the song that
No,
I like the song. I like the song Iris.
no, you don't.
Every single episode is
How many
the
fucking
something
episodes were
syndrome.
there? I think that was only on for like one.
Like 50 something.
What if it's not?
Looks like it
called
was
the
on for 3
Syndrome?
seasons.
What if it's not called Syndrome? It's just whatever like little kid who's like he's like editing the Men in Black wiki.
Who has
Whoa.
a syndrome?
They had an episode
Yeah.
called The Endgame Syndrome, and it was 2 parts. Looks
Whoa.
like Avengers copied somebody.
Avenger.
Yeah.
They were gonna call it Endgame.
They were going to
Syndrome.
call it Infinity
Yeah.
Syndrome and
Yeah.
Endgame Syndrome.
But then they found out about the real Infinity Syndrome. And
Yeah.
they thought it would be insensitive.
Yeah. So they took out all the syndrome.
Yeah, so they just called
Yeah.
it Infinity.
Oh my
They were
God.
like, that's not. There's nothing
No,
cool about that.
Syndrome from Incredibles.
Yeah.
He was going to be in it.
He was going to be in
originally
it.
gonna be
That's
Thanos.
Holy
He
crap.
was
Thanos
going to
was
be
gonna
the
be
original thing.
Syndrome.
Yeah, and he was going to get and he was going to
This-
fight Mr. Incredible.
And the worms were, and the Emperor Worm was going to be fat.
The
in the
Emperor Worm
movie.
was going to be fat, and he was going
Oh
to be
my
twice
god,
his
he was going to
size.
be the Hulk.
Yeah.
He was going to be the
was
Emperor
gonna
Worm.
be Captain America.
SpongeBob
Yeah.
was going to play Robert Downey Jr. in
Rocco's-
Sherlock
Rocco
Holmes'
from-
Game of Shadows, but Rocco
from Modern
from
Life.
Modern Life
He
was
ended up being
in
it.
Rocco's Modern Life instead.
Yeah, it's super annoying whenever they
Fun
do
fact.
recast. I hate when they do reshoots of all my favorite movies right before they come out, and you see all the cool
Yeah, because
cartoons from
I
your
was
childhood.
absolutely certain that Sullivan the Frog would have been in Avengers Endgame.
I thought
but apparently
the-
they cut out all the scenes right before it came out.
They cut
I
out.
was convinced he would
There
have
was
like
literally-
major story.
There
Yeah.
was literally a part of Avengers Endgame where they went to Planet Hamster and they cut out
You have
the
food in your jacket.
they cut out the entire thing. No,
And what the hell's going on?
I
over
don't
there?
care. Just leave him alone. Just think
No, I get
about
it.
something else. Oh, he's eating a bag.
He's eating a. He's holding on. Oh, it's because Dom's lunchbox is in there.
These things have cat-like reflexes.
They're cats.
Oh, yeah.
Say something.
Oh, now you're all
Yeah.
shy.
Whenever I see a plot hole in a movie, I'm like, oh, this is clear evidence they cut Planet Hamster out
They
of this
cut
one
out
too.
Planet Hamster.
They cut out Planet
One of the
Hamster.
actors looked into the camera and tried to tell the public the truth about
Yeah.
the incoming hamster asteroid, and Evil Hollywood cuts it out.
There was an
evil
entire-
anti-hamster Hollywood creates propaganda.
Yeah.
And
A lot of. There was a whole scene or a whole arc of the love story between Mary the marsupial and the hungry hamster, and they trashed it because they thought it wouldn't do well in China with the whole Hong Kong protest going on.
yeah.
They thought it wouldn't sell because Marcy the marsupial is
Chinese, yeah.
is Chinese, yeah,
Yeah.
and Taiwanese.
Mm-hmm.
And hungry hamster's Taiwanese. She's Chinese, mainland Chinese, and they thought that
They have a love story.
yeah, and they
so.
thought that it would just bomb overseas.
Yeah.
They thought it would
Sad.
end the conflict, and they have a stake in chaos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They thought that this scene would be so pure that the protest would end.
but they needed that because they're part of the prison industrial
Which
complex.
yeah, it was strange because then the hungry hamster did become like a symbol of revolution in the
Yeah.
Hong Kong protests.
Exactly. The people started wearing hungry hamster masks and throwing acorns at the cops.
Acorn. The cops, it was like, that's not even the right.
Was that a fucking acorn?
Just big acorns.
Man
Hands-
down! You may kill one of us, but you will never defeat all of us. Yeah.
We are hamster. We are hungry.
We are the hamsters. We are hungry.
We are hungry.
Yeah.
So the list today is the top 10 penis shapes.
On the
Yeah.
top10s.com from user Holly Rolo.
Before we get started, what shaped penis do you guys have?
I don't
Penis
know.
shape.
No? You don't know?
Probably have normal.
Normal?
Mine's penis shape.
Normal is actually it's a real
actually
shape
setting
and
on
it's
a
1
washing
inch big.
machine.
No.
Yeah, it is. That is the shape normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shape called normal, and it's a 1 inch. It's a 1 inch spike.
It's a 1 inch line.
Yeah, it's a 1 inch line that
Yeah,
has no mass.
my
And it has
penis
a
looks
tu-
like a line rider map.
And the shape,
yeah,
the
just
shape,
swirly.
yeah. The
And a
shape
little
normal
guy on
actually
it.
has
there's a little guy riding a sled on
Yeah, I
it.
bet
Or
he
if you
is.
go to hotrod.com/line rider. You remember that they had a hot rod themed line rider?
I'm gonna hawk my rod on you.
All right.
Patrick's
Yeah.
penis is like a lion's tail.
It has a big
a
piece
tuft of hair on
And
the end.
every
at
once in a while, it just like jumps, like for no reason. Like it just like
It's trying to
flies
swat
up
a
for a
fly.
second. Yeah. What penis size do you have, Cameron?
Electric toothbrush.
With bristles?
Yeah, and battery
Nice.
pack.
Yeah, I have a
I have to charge my penis.
I have a tooth-tuned penis.
Yeah.
When I use it, it plays.
When I go to when I pee, it plays
Paralyzer by Finger 11.
plays Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss when I have sex.
Yeah, because that's a different kind of rock and roll. You know, that's what the song's actually
It's like
about.
it's actually
about
like
sex.
No.
You know, most rock songs are actually about sex. Name one. Name a rock song.
What the F?
That's one.
Song
Yeah.
about sex.
Song about sex. Yeah. Name a. You guys clearly don't know anything about rock.
Trying to
I'll
think
name
of a
one.
rock
Bohemian
song.
Rhapsody.
That one's-
Yeah.
Isn't that one about
It's about fucking.
singing?
It's about having
Isn't that one
sex
about
with your
singing?
mom.
No, that one's a movie.
Isn't that one about singing and going la 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 la?
No, it's about having sex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Caleb's penis is like a stack of
Immortal
bottle caps.
Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil.
Dance with the Devil is one of the greatest rock songs of all time, first of all. Second of all, it's definitely about sex.
Okay.
That is the horniest song I've ever heard. That ending, oh my god. Can't keep it in my
Amber by
lips.
311. That's
That one's about sex because Amber is the name of a vagina. Mm-hmm. That's a slang Urban Dictionary word for
what
a vagina.
about Shake My Sillies Out by
Shake
Raffi?
My Sillies Out is about having sex.
What about
Crazy Style?
Baby Beluga?
Baby Beluga is about fucking a big bitch.
the alphabet
Yeah.
song?
The Alphabet Song, a rock cover of the Alphabet Song.
What about Coconut
No, the
by
original
Harry
one
Nilsson?
was rap.
Coconut?
rock.
It is a sex song.
Oh yeah, because it's about getting a STD.
It's about getting
You have to
a cocoa nut.
getting STD and curing it with limes and coconuts.
Yeah, yeah. The
That's
age
why the
old.
guy goes ooh, because he has chlamydia.
Yeah, my penis is a
Stack of bottle caps.
It's not a stack of bottle caps.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
yeah. That one's about loosening up. To have fuck. Yeah, it's gonna take 99 bottles of beer for me to have sex because I'm such a
For me
rigid
to have sex
virgin.
without throwing up.
Yeah, I can't even think about sex unless I've had 99 bottles of beer.
Yours
Off of the
penis
wall.
is like a nose bulb.
A nose bulb.
Squidward's
You know the
nose.
thing you squeeze to get snot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That, I wish, man. No,
That's
that is
what-
kind of... I guess it is if you include my balls. I have huge balls, and if you
squeeze them
squeeze
and
them, I
you
squeeze
suck-
pee.
you suck
I
snot.
squeeze
Is
out
your
some
candy
pee.
bar still there?
My candy
Get out
bar.
of here. There we go. Oh. It's not a candy bar. It's a protein bar.
No, you're
I don't
eating
eat candy.
candy.
I don't
Candy
eat
bar.
candy.
You don't
just
eat
ate candy
candy?
for dinner.
I don't
You're
eat
off
candy.
the pod, dude.
I'm
Whoa,
kidding. Today,
yeah.
No, I do
You're
eat
on
candy.
probation.
I was thinking today, my teeth have been hurting
Oh, yeah, me
a
too.
bunch recently, and I realized that is actually...
It's because you haven't been eating enough candy.
Exactly. It's a sign that you need to eat, that you have been eating
Too
not
little
enough
candy,
candy.
yeah.
I have a
And
bunch
so I
of
need to
Micronites
ramp
in my
up.
house.
Oh, yeah.
I might be
once.
getting on having a really good sweet tart deal heading my way. So you guys might want to get in on this. We could
Shit.
split it 3 ways. I have a guy who sells sweet tarts, and we might be able to get like a huge shipment of them.
Damn, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Do you guys want in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I could throw
Let's
down.
spend all
You
the
guys throw
pod
down
money on
like
sweet
$100
tarts.
bucks, $100 each. and it
$100
gets us, like,
worth of candy.
Gets like 600 sweet tarts,
Oh my god.
Stay
Yeah.
up there.
and also 2 gummy worms. Two big ones.
Whoa.
2 jumbo XL gummy worms, and also one of those big fat gummy bears.
Oh,
you
my
know
God.
those
With
really
the
big
hollowed out
ones?
belly and you could put juice in it?
Yeah, you can put juice in the belly.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
and
one
also,
from the song.
Yeah, and also
John Travolta, the gummy bear?
Yeah.
and also a chocolate bunny, but it's completely solid, milk chocolate.
What about chocolate bunny full of peanut butter? Can we swing that? Or?
No, that would be extra. That would be $100 extra.
$100
That's okay.
for a
Patrick will
chocolate
pay
bunny
it.
full
Patrick
of
will
peanut
pay
butter.
it. Patrick will pay
That's
it.
steep, but yeah, I will
It's
pay
steep,
it.
but yeah, you got to because I don't know how to make that shit. I don't have a mold.
All right, so number 1 penis shape is the dwarf.
Not really a shape.
Yeah, 'cause-
I am kind of imagining a garden gnome.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
not a
Somebody
gnome,
who has a
but-
garden gnome on his body.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
stands there with his arms like
little,
on his sides.
little Romeo and Juliet action.
Yeah. Have you guys
He's
seen the
fully
video?
clothed, fully clothed gnome.
What video
The video of
of the gnome?
what's his name? James McAvoy doing the interview or like doing like an advertisement for Romeo and
he's, like,
Juliet, and he's like
crying.
crying. He's like, yeah, go see Romeo and Juliet, and he just looks like tortured.
Yeah.
It's called acting. He's an actor.
They're holding him hostage.
Fucking idiots.
And you guys ever see Split? I think he's crazy. I don't think he's an
I
actor.
thought it was
Yeah.
called Spit.
because he spits on all the girls.
I'm pretty sure it's
when
called
he
Spit.
captures.
Yeah. There's a part where he spits on his hands and he
Spit
says,
and gas.
he rubs it together and he says, "Daddy hungry."
It says,
And they named it
it
Spit
says
after
become
that.
another person, like Pistachio
Yeah,
Disguisey.
and then
Yeah.
he said, keep saying it and
Yeah,
morphs
Split-
into an
yeah,
Arabian accent.
Split was
Spit.
Spit was actually it's just a reimagining. M. Night Shyamalan's reimagining of Master of Disguise.
Man, I've seen Master of Disguise so many times.
Oh,
It's
me too.
so good, dude.
I have it on DVD. You guys want to
It's
watch
not
it?
good.
It's so funny.
It's
Awesome.
It
dude.
I honestly being a little kid and seeing like that George Bush impression in it.
yeah.
That's
why-
it made me understand politics.
Yeah, man. It made me a communist. Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
I said, "Whoa, this guy seems like a jerk."
yeah. I liked the part where he's an Indian guy.
Yeah.
Personally.
And he feeds the
Yeah.
craft single to a cobra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit's
that's the part-
funny as fuck.
that's a
man.
funny
And
image.
also,
and as he gradually morphs his accent as
The
he says,
Turtle
become
Club?
another person. The Turtle
Turtle
Club,
Club's
Oh,
all
yeah.
timer.
all time.
So
you
good.
know the backstory behind that, right?
Yeah.
He earlier
He
that
saw a
day
turtle.
He
He
saw
said,
so
"What if I was
no,
one
so
of these
there's,
things?"
there's a
It's-
cigar. There's a cigar, and then they're just trying to they shot that scene there like while the plane hit the South Tower,
Whoa.
and there was
And
a
they were
moment,
in the South Tower.
There was a moment of silence on set while Dana Carvey was in the turtle suit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
Like they were like he's like, well, 9/11 just happened, but I gotta go be a turtle.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his money, man.
Yeah.
You got to.
He turtled out.
This scene is dedicated to the brave men and women who
Dude,
lost their lives today.
if
That was
only
the-
the if only the
enough for the Turtle Club.
if only the World Trade Center had gone down into its shell. and then popped back up and bit off the plane's nose. Man, if only
Man, that's crazy. That's a crazy scene.
it's awesome. Yeah, they just like CGI out his nose.
I like the part where they where he's got shit on his head because he's like
Yeah.
cow patty.
Oh,
and
yeah,
this
he's
guy's-
dressed as shit.
When I was a kid, I watched that scene. I was like, you had to dig so far down to pretend to be a pile of shit on the ground.
The ultimate disguise.
Yeah.
I like the one where he's like, "You got tiny wiener and some little nuts."
Yeah. You got
Little
a tiny
nut.
wiener and some little nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And then he
does
does
Scarface.
the backflips.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's just remember this movie.
It's
the
so
rest of the
funny, dude.
episode.
So the first scene in the movie is when James Brolin
Yeah.
is disguised as
His brother.
Yeah, no, it's his father.
That's his father?
Yeah, and he's
Oh, you're right.
disguised as Bo Derek.
Uh-huh.
It's either it's Bo Derek, and then he gets Brent Spiner caught when he's like stealing. He's like stealing something or making Brett Spiner. He's protecting it, and then he ends up working for Brett Spiner. And then there's Dylan and Cole Sprouser in it, and then they do a science experiment, and then the mom from Wizards of Waverly Place is in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they call her the Tush Queen, and then she.
Oh, she has the big fat ass. I forgot about
That's
that.
why
Yeah.
they hire her. Yeah.
They hire her because she's got a big ass, and then she makes out with Jay Johnson from Mr. Show, and then
He's good.
Well,
in that.
doesn't
and then
first
he wears
doesn't
underwear.
there's-
First he
he's-
puts the underwear on
Well,
his
don't
head.
his parent he gets scared because his parents are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Did that already? And then
No, that hasn't
he
happened
and then
yet.
he comes. Okay, yeah.
So then
his mom's
There's
there,
a scene
right?
with The Exorcist.
Yeah, the Exorcist scene. Okay, so his
yeah.
parents get taken away by Brent Spiner.
Okay, let's stop.
I kind of just wanted to see how long you would go.
just the
he would
whole.
have just made it up. If
We
he
could have
couldn't
just
remember.
let him just keep going, and then just like slowly the episode gets quieter, and quieter for like 40 minutes,
We should have a Patreon thing where it's just me.
describing
Just,
the entirety.
yeah,
of the
that's
movie.
the Patreon this week. Is
Okay.
I'll record it by myself, and it's just me describing everything that happens in Master of Disguise.
No,
Okay,
No.
all right. I guess you don't like what the fans.
no. You can do it. You do it. You
People
can do it.
seem on this list very disgusted.
Yeah, they do. They do not like the
People
dwarf.
say, "What the hell?
Report this.
What the hell is this list?"
Worst
From
list
Not a
ever. This was a
Weeaboo.
total accident, by the way, coming into this list.
Root beer fans.
Girls shouldn't see this list.
Root beer fan says, "Ew, what the hell is this list?"
Someone says, this list is the most disgusting.
Yeah, that guy is weird. 666.
Wow, you must be weird to throw a
666 in there.
a reference to the
Come-
devil
wait, okay.
himself.
Okay, wait.
So it's on the penis size or shape
dwarf.
of the dwarf.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go. Coming from a Filipino family, I grew up with the sort of people around me who believe that Asians have small penises. Being an Asian, I used to think it was all rubbish. I'm now
My penis is rubbish.
I'm now 17 years old, and I can confirm, with not so much pride, that my penis is really small. It is only 5
got him.
centimeters.
We got him, dude. We got him.
I'm not ashamed.
Cut that clip
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Cut that clip
Instead,
out. We got him.
Yeah.
No,
We got him, dude.
No, I was doing a different voice that whole time.
You were doing
I
a
was doing a
Filipino
Filipino
voice?
voice. Yeah.
Now keep reading it. Can you go back?
All girls who like small dicks, please contact me.
Thanks, Juge Despida. He's smoking the Juge right now.
Yeah.
I'm on the Juge right
Juge
now.
the Juge Despida.
Juge Disputer.
Number 2, the Eiffel Tower.
Ooh,
It's
could you
Latin
imagine?
word. It's when your penis gets zapped by a ray gun and it. Oh my God! Stop skipping ahead.
I'm not
Not
skipping ahead. I was
ahead,
just showing him.
Christ.
We're just
Your
looking.
penis gets zapped by a ray gun.
Oh, Cameron went baby mode.
Yeah, Cameron's
We
going
have to
Google
cancel
Gaga
the
like a
episode.
baby.
So when your
Yeah.
penis gets zapped by
Let me get his
a
rattle.
ray gun and it just starts to half disintegrating, that's the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
And just like the veins are left.
The beautiful veins. The
Yeah.
beautiful
the
vein
beautiful
menagerie.
nervous system.
Oh.
The beautiful
Did you ever
nervous
see-
system
did
of a man's penis.
Did you ever see that?
I can only imagine what it would look like.
That disgusting picture of like the nervous system and all the weird.
Oh yeah, like it's got like the eyes and the.
It's so cool. I think
hate
it's
that.
awesome.
I bet you do, you freak.
I think it's
you
sexual
Fucking,
to
you
me.
fucking sucky
There's a
freak.
comment here that says,
I love to suck on
the
a nervous
Eiffel
system.
Tower. It says, "This is what my uncle has."
Uncle Jim, you're rocking a total Eiffel Tower today, dude.
Uncle Jim, dude.
Damn,
That
fucking
thing's looking nice.
that thing's looking fucking French, dog. Looking
Uncle
good.
Jim, your
Ooh,
penis
I've always
looking-
wanted to see Paris.
I want it because I want to kiss you on top of it. If
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah. If you know what the fuck I'm saying. Hey, Uncle Jim, I saw your fucking weird penis in Ratatouille last night. Good work, man. What'd they pay
Yeah.
you for that?
I'd love to control your penis like Ratatouille. Can I sit on top of your penis? Can I straddle your penis and pull on the pubes? And make
My bitch go Ratatouille on my penis. She be pulling my pubes, make that thing go cuckoo banana crazy.
tangent, but I remembered the thing we were
Tangent?
doing. Just like a guy, like a cowboy showing up to your door and be like,
Oh yeah.
"Can your nephew come over to play?"
I just moved in down the street, and my
I
mommy
reckon.
wants me to make new friends.
I reckon you have a nephew. I'd love to play catch with him in the backyard.
Can
if that
we
was
play
okay.
cowboys and Indians?
I reckon your boy just got a shipment of Play-Doh in. I would like to make some spaghetti with him.
Just like a big, like a Kurt Russell from Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spits in the spittoon.
Wow, we don't have a spittoon.
Yeah.
Where did that sound come from?
He spits onto your nephew.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
he'll do just fine.
Oh, he'll do just fine. Me and your nephew are going to go downstairs and make some Play-Doh snakes.
Yeah. Thank you for letting your nephew come over. We love having him around the house. And he's just dripping with
It was spit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got an easy bake oven, and I was wondering if you want to come play with it for a while.
Me and your nephew are going to watch a Slinky go down the stairs. I got a big stairwell in my house, and I need a nephew to use it.
We're going to use Diplo blocks to build a lifelike
Duplo.
couch. Diplo.
No, it's not Diplo. Diplo's
Diplo.
the EDM guy.
Yeah, those
Duplo.
blocks. That's what I'm talking about.
Me and your grandson are going to run around in the living room for a little bit. I'd prefer if you would move the couch out of the way.
How many guys does your nephew have?
We're going to use super soakers, and we're going to need fresh towels. We'll be very wet when we get back. Nah, I was wondering if you could lay out some snacks and some Capri Suns for us. That would be just dandy.
Now, if you had a couple fruit leathers
Yeah,
when
well,
I get back,
yeah.
that'd be pretty nice. You
yeah, oh, no fruit? All right, we'll take Gushers if you have them. It's fine.
got any gushers?
Do you have any
Now I'm
white
thinking- now I'm
cheddar
thinking about the-
goldfish?
Never mind.
What are you thinking about?
No, just the fucking, just the other. I've said it before, I think, but just the Wall Street guy Trying to order a gusher at a
Oh, yeah.
restaurant. It's a
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, it's a classic to you.
That's a classic
to
in my
me.
brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Classic
like The
in my mind.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
In my brain, it's classic, even though everyone hates it.
Everyone hates The Sopranos.
I know, dude.
Sopranos.
I only hang out with girls.
Tony Soprano.
Number 3, Marge, his hair. Marge's hair.
Marge, his
Damn.
hair.
Marge's
Just a
hair.
Marge's
bumpy
hair, just a,
penis.
yeah, just a bumpy fucking bee sting cock.
Blue.
Blue,
Yeah,
blue,
it's poisoned.
Yeah.
Stung by like an anti-bee that turns your stings turn blue instead of red.
Anti-bee.
Think about
Oh
it.
my god!
It would be
I
pur-
can't
instead of
stop
yellow,
thinking about
it's-
the
it's-
anti-bee.
It's purple.
He's purple. Oh my god! And also he's friendly,
Yeah, and when he stings you, he gets more powerful
Yeah. He
Instead
actually
of dying.
survives.
and he's 100 feet tall.
and 30 years old.
He's 30.
And he
years
wants to play with your nephew, and he
Yeah.
sounds like this.
Yeah.
That's right. I brought it full circle,
Yeah.
guys.
old. Yeah. Can I play bees and children with your nephew?
Can I sting your nephew?
Can I sting your nephew right on his cheek? Teach him a lesson.
You're going to dress up like bees and go pollinate some flowers.
I was wondering if me and your nephew could raid your closet and dress up like mommy and daddy.
Will you be my queen, my new queen?
Nephew, will you be
need
my
a hug.
queen? I'm gonna turn you into a hive. So that's our new character, Cowboy B.
Anti-bee.
Anti-B. That's a
cowboy.
cowboy who likes to hang out
Okay,
with nephews.
it's Cowboy Anti-Bee. I'm not a bee. Mm-hmm. That's his line.
Yeah.
The
Now, I'm not a
anti-bee.
bee, but your nephew, he stabbed himself in the leg with an EpiPen when he was next to me, and he just started shaking.
I reckon your nephew might be allergic to my sting.
Me and your nephew.
Does he
have
wear a
been talking.
cowboy hat?
He wears a bee hat.
Oh my god!
He's dressed up.
Yeah, he's in
Oh
a
my
bee
God.
outfit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! A bee in a bee outfit. Wow.
That's nuts.
And then yeah, ugh, that's disgusting to me. Number 4.
The sausage.
The sausage. Now that to me is the sort of the classic vanilla
Yeah.
penis shape.
Yeah.
Intestinal lining.
Intestinal lining and like a little knot at the top.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
For
gotta-
me, I have that little knot at the top because it's like like Elmer's glue at the top. Just it'll build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing with piss and cum. And so I just have a little thing that every once in a while I have to clear out with
a
Patrick's
scissor.
mouth.
What?
Yeah, I have to use his teeth, and
I do have
I also
sharp
use his
teeth.
teeth to sharpen my penis.
I do have sharp teeth.
Yeah,
The
like a whetstone.
Only comment on the sausage is Ding Dong, Tom Green, Freddie Got Fingered. There's a whole song he sings in Freddie Got
but
Fingered.
there's also Ding Dong.
There's Ding Dong, but there's Daddy, Would You Like Some Sausage?
I would have done Ding Dong doorbell.
Yeah, if
I
there
would've
was the
done-
doorbell-sized penis.
Yeah,
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Ding Dong, the witch is dead.
Duh, which I did.
That's what I sing when the witch dies.
Mhm.
But not because I'm a munchkin. I want to
You're
get
a
out ahead of
munchkin,
that.
You're a
That's
munchkin.
not the reason I sing it. I sing it because I respect the munchkins.
You're not a munchkin, dude. You're like only.
I enjoy their culture.
You're 3/4 munchkin.
You're the Munchkins king.
You're the.
I would
you're
be the
their
king of the
dude.
munchkin. If I get to be their king, I would be a munchkin.
Yeah. Did you know that all of them are gay, including
I'd be
and the
their king, dude.
There are no female. I don't remember it well, but I don't think there are any female Munchkins.
Oh, there's female munchkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me.
Okay.
Yeah, I've drawn them. So
Number 5, the tip of the iceberg.
the tip is that because
The rest
most of
of
your
it's
penis
inside
is in
you.
your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually my penis is way bigger than 2 inches. I'm hiding like 9 more inches of my ass.
You just got to pull.
You just have to
You
pull.
have to pull
you
it
have
out.
pull it like a ripcord out
But
of your
also by
body.
the time that you get to see all of it, it'll probably be melted. So
Yeah.
It's
I
not-
have an ice penis.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to measure my penis by pushing the ruler so far into my balls that it was like, it was awesome. And now I measure it normal.
I only measure it with the circumference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to see if you're losing weight.
No.
Yeah, you do. See if you can fit your little tiny
None
penis
of
pants on
the
'em.
weight I've gained has gone to my penis.
You wish. I wish, because
I
that'd be
wish.
funny.
That would be
You'd
funny.
imagine a fatty dick.
Yeah. Because it all when you get fat, it all goes in your pubes.
When you
It
get
goes in
fat, your
pube
penis
area.
just gets
Goes in your
slowly
fupa.
swallowed.
by your
you know?
pube bone.
Yeah, by your pube
Like
bone.
if you see like a real big fat guy, and they just got the head sticking out.
Dude, that's a pimp move.
Yeah.
Being so fat that you're even if you have a huge dick, it's
Didn't
just
we?
gone.
Didn't we find a thing on here like during the pod? We found somebody measuring their penis next to an SD card.
Oh yeah, that was like the best micro penis I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
He put his
I
penis next
forgot
to an
about
SD
that.
card.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for scale.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the SD card like turns sideways.
Yeah.
How about
Just imagine
an
like
XD
so you can. It
card?
just looks like a line.
Yeah,
I'm tired. Okay.
Me too.
I'm tired, so I mix up the letters S and X.
XD
sometimes.
card.
SEXD card.
Whoa,
What?
you're gonna kill Cameron.
Sorry.
Number
Oh my
6.
god, you killed Cameron.
You bastards.
You bastards.
Number 6 is the droop.
It's just when you have
A droopy dog penis.
droopy dog.
That's when your
penis.
penis.
My penis is
jowly.
like a dog.
That's when your
Yes.
penis is depressed, and it's like,
Well,
Well, I don't want to. Oh god.
Oh, I don't want
Put me
to come.
back in the underpants.
I don't even want to pee right now.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
I don't even want to
Unzip your
pee.
fly and you're trying to pull your penis, but it keeps like moving away from your hand. No,
No, I don't even
I don't
want
want to pee now. I'll just pee in your pants.
Just sit down and pee on the toilet.
I don't want to go through the fly.
shut up, lazy penis.
The zipper hurts my back.
Number 7, the
Don't
old
look
guy.
at me.
The old guy.
The old guy. Is that? that
That's
seems
when
like
you
a
just
type of
gotta-
guy who has a penis.
My
A
penis
full old man sitting down there. It's like the dwarf.
Yeah.
He tells you some stuff about the 70s, about how weed used to be better in the 70s.
Yeah, no, it used to be crazier in the
Yeah.
70s. It wasn't better.
Weed used to be crazier in the 70s,
Yeah.
man. And he tells you,
Women used to be free.
he says shit like, don't Bogart it.
Yeah. No, he says don't Humphrey Bogart it.
Yeah,
is what
don't
he says.
Humphrey-
That's
he says
how
the
old
whole-
school he is.
Yeah, he says
Don't
don't.
Humphrey Bogart that thing.
He
Yeah.
says don't Marlon Brando that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Brando,
Hey,
don't
don't-
Humphrey Bogart the
Yeah,
cigarette.
don't Judas
Yeah,
Iscariot the marijuana cigarette.
Yeah, don't-
Because I'm so old.
That's how old I am.
Yeah, don't
Hey,
ooga, don't ooga booga unga bunga woolly mammoth.
Sorry,
that.
that's how old I am. Yeah, don't dinosaur that thing.
Hey, don't
You're
take
seriously
commandments.
plesiosaurusing the weed thing.
Hey, you're holding
dude,
that
pass
thing.
the wheel.
You're
Pass the wheel, dude. You are pterodactyling that wheel right now,
Yeah,
dude. Just
dude.
pass it, dog.
you're
Dude,
holding
you're
that thing
totally-
like a stegosaurus.
you're a complete.
You're
fucking,
totally bacteria-ing that thing right now.
You're a serious dodo, man.
Hey, man, you just grew some legs.
You're a serious fish with legs.
You're a fish with legs.
That's how old I am.
You ever heard of the Big Bang?
That's what I did to you.
Number 8, the veiny. That's not a shape. That's
Yeah.
an attribute.
It could be a shape if it's veiny enough.
My penis is.
I'm thinking
has
the scene in
plenty
Scanners when they
attributes.
fight. When they fight at the
yeah.
end and the veins like explode out of them.
Yeah, and their
that's
heads
what
are
I'm.
getting-
Yeah. That's what I'm imagining for veiny. Do you know
Man,
what I'm talking about, Caleb?
never seen
Let me pull
Scanners.
up a
What?
picture. Scanners is so good.
Scanners is awesome.
I prefer-
I saw Scanners. I had to see Scanners for.
You
so,
had
like,
to.
Yeah, I had
you
to see
had
it.
to.
I had to see it for Film One. I had to go see it on 35 millimeter. God, I hate school. I hate film. I hate Emerson.
So glad I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going back.
I'm working as a personal chef now.
Look, they get their veins like this.
Yeah.
See this?
Well,
This is
that's
what
kinda
happens
cool.
to their veins. That's what the veiny shape would look like.
I've
Oops.
seen some veiny penises, man. I feel like there's a pretty direct, like the bigger your penis is, the more veiny it is,
And your penis's eyes go white.
and you have big white eyes on your penis. I do think,
And they're
honestly,
full of hume.
honestly, it sucks. I think if anything, the thing that makes me laugh the most is seeing
A penis.
balls with googly eyes on them. Like that's funnier
Okay.
to me than like any written piece of comedy
Uh-huh.
that anybody can ever produce. Is if like a guy, I
Walked
don't even need
in.
to know him.
A guy
If
walks into your
balls-
house,
balls through his zipper.
tears down the door.
Yeah, kicks it down like Hagrid.
You're scared.
Balls
You're
through his
sitting there
zipper.
fucking scared because
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck
Actually,
is going
now that I
on?
think about it, it is Hagrid from Harry
is
Potter. It is Hagrid.
It's Hagrid and
he
he has
kicks it
two-
down. These are my balls, Harry. and he shows you the balls with Google eyes.
I put these googly eyes on with a spell, Harry.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm big.
I glued them to my penis with a spell.
These are my balls, Harry.
Is that what he sounds like?
No,
I don't remember.
what he sounds like.
Yeah. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard.
These are my balls, Harry. You're a wizard.
You're a wizard,
Excuse me, Harry Potter.
But Hagrid, I don't want to go to school.
Shut up.
These are my balls.
Get on my
Say
motorcycle.
anything about school.
Get on my motorcycle.
Haggle. I'm Haggle.
I got a dragon.
Yeah. You have to make that face when you make the voice?
I'm
No,
Hagrid.
that's Snape.
And Snape sounds like this. Professor Snape.
Harry
And Ron Weasley's like,
Harry Potter, these are my balls.
Ron Weasley's like,
Man,
I'm tired of this
Ron
wizard shit.
Weasley.
The curved.
That's the curve.
Number 9, the curved penis. And the top, one of the comments here says, Te banana.
The banana.
I think a minion wrote that.
Guys, wait, oh my god, the minions have figured out how to go online.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god. Oh, that's who's been harassing people.
Yeah,
on,
that's
yeah.
who's trying to
the
influence
minions have been-
the election.
the minions, the Russian minions.
Oh
the
my
minion,
God, dude.
the guy from E-Fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, that minion.
Yeah.
What's the next
Oh,
one?
shit, we're on like number 10.
Oh my god.
Number 10, the one that requires a magnifying glass. And
Not a shape.
there's a lot of...
Now, talk about, that sounds like a Harry Potter book.
There's
Yeah,
a...
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter and the one that requires a magnifying glass.
Harry Potter.
Oh,
My
man.
penis is small, Harry.
This is a comment right here. Coming from a tall Chinese boy, I am sad to say that I am one of those few people whose height is not proportional to their length. I am following my idol's footsteps. This is...
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't you read ahead before you read that?
What
Yeah.
does he say?
Following in my idol's footsteps, Caitlyn Jenner, by coming out
epic.
to the world,
Yeah.
telling everyone my
Pat
biggest
can't
insecurity
read
in life.
ahead of Cat.
He can
Pat
read
can't
one
see,
word at a
yeah,
time.
Cat can't-
I
he
can't.
sees one word at a time. It's like
Well, now I got to finish the comment.
Now you do. Go for
Yeah.
it.
this is also definitely by the same person who said earlier that they're Filipino.
Yeah.
Make up your mind, kid. Are you Are you Chinese or are you Chinese?
I am
Whoa,
hoping that I receive
yeah.
the same recognition in terms of bravery, just like her. Kendall Wu, New Zealand. Guys,
All right, let's let Patrick stew in guilt for
Yeah,
a minute
Yeah,
here.
dude. You read the troll
I
comment,
read
dude.
I read the troll
On every
guy's
top
comment.
10s list, there's
He's-
a troll comment that you read. You read the whole thing, and then you realize the first letter of everything spills out, "I'm piss man."
Yeah,
Yeah, or suck my Hitler.
yeah.
You know, something like that.
They're the troll guy sitting at home, doing the song
yeah,
right now.
He's
He's
doing-
singing a
singing
photo
a
of
song.
me, and he's
Yeah.
doing the song.
and he's making the face.
Yeah.
He's going.
Yeah. Wait, you might be the troll guy. Look at you, man.
You know the whole song.
Edward Heel.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
You
is-
are. How'd you know it? Because it's your name.
I did when I was like 12. I got into another song that he made. There was one song another song that he had, and I was like, I kind of like this.
That's like
To be
that's like a
like-
story I would make up about you.
Oh my god! To get into like
terrible.
internet memes and stuff, you're like, I wonder what this guy's other music sounds.
Yeah,
This is great. The hits are great. But let me check out his other work.
yeah.
God, you're
There
weird.
was one. It sounds like he's saying "Buy Benilu pork," and I guess there's a brand called Benilu pork.
And they
Wow.
used it in their commercials. I heard.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, and now that guy's a millionaire.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, he died in 2013.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I don't care.
How do I know that?
I don't know,
on.
dude. You're it's funny. You never learned like math, but you know
No,
this shit.
I don't know math, but I can tell you
Yeah.
like stupid shit like that.
Number
Yeah.
11 is the Wee Dot. We have another comment from that same guy.
This
This
coming
one,
from a tender Filipino boy. I'm not reading the rest of it.
Why'd you read the first? Why would you read the beginning of it?
I don't.
Then
I don't.
You
know.
have to
read the rest
you
of
have
it.
to read
Yeah.
the rest.
You
of it.
felt
Every time you start
You
one,
literally, I said it was from the same guy. You still
every time you start one, you have to finish
That's
it.
Patrick's
that is
rule.
It's podcast about list rule.
Coming from a
Law.
well, I can veto it if it's
No,
just
you
No,
can't.
you can't
No, we haven't.
veto
Put
it.
we veto. We can veto your veto.
yeah,
Coming from a tender Filipino boy who has had many a good time exploring various penis shapes, I give my endorsement to the Wee Dot as that the Wee Dot has a distinctly more fragrant and mellow flavor than the rest, similar to that of old underwear.
That was
Juge.
that was pretty good.
That's pretty funny.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
that one's funny. The last one wasn't. Kendall Wu. Fuck you, Kendall Wu. Make me look like an
Yeah, Juge
asshole.
is our friend.
yeah,
Kendall Wu.
Juge. Juge, we'll take you to Jollibee.
Juge, you're the
Yeah.
cool
yeah,
guy
we'll take
of the
Juice to
week.
Jollibee. I'll get you some Pala Box surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, some happy
Happy go
Happy
go.
Go
We'll get the
chickens.
halo halo.
Yeah, I'll get you the Mapo
I'll get you
Mapo.
the-
Tuna pie. I'll
I'll get you the Sir
Juge,
Bucket.
Juge, we will give you a tuna pie. and you
Wait,
can fuck the
earlier,
shit out of it.
Your tiny dick.
I want to find the list. Earlier, before we started recording, I did find a list called "The Worst Things That a Filipino Can Say to You."
Oh my
yeah.
god.
There
And,
was
well,
one.
there's one that I want to read. Number 3 is "Ha hot dog." The rest of them are just Filipino words, and the last
Yeah.
one's "bobo." Mm-hmm. I just want to share that real quick.
Bobo.
Top
Bobo.
10 annoying and
Blue
most
check.
worst things Filipinos can say to you. All right, back to the list. Number 12 is the inverted.
That's a vagina.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
called a vagina. That's,
One comment.
I thought it was called a vagina when I was little. I thought it started with a B.
One comment
still
with
think
8
that.
votes, and it says, "Okay, that's it. I'm done."
Yeah, this is where I draw the line. Talk about Tic Tac dicks and Eiffel Towers all you want, but think about an invisible, invertible penis.
No.
It's giving
Number
me a head.
13. Well, you can't skip the classics. Number
Okay,
13,
go ahead, read 'em.
The Chode.
Dachode.
And the only comment says fat penis.
Wow.
Yeah. No, keep going. Read. You can't skip the classics.
I have a
Keep
big
going.
That's
Chode.
one. That's it.
Okay,
That's-
keep going until I get to the one I wanted to say.
Well, there's only one classic.
I wanted to say 16. So you
okay, say
keep-
16.
How was he supposed to know which one you wanted to say?
Yeah.
I sent
Fucking
it to him
dumbass.
with my
Bitch.
mind.
No, you
No.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You
I got
have
a Chode.
no...
Number 16 is the circular. And the comment says, "Whoever mad this was probably high."
Yeah.
The circular's just a chode, though.
No.
No, it's
Two-dimensional.
Like a two-dimensional
It does
chalk
not.
zone
It is.
penis.
It's yeah.
I would rather have that.
It's
You'd have a chalk zone
because
penis?
you can fold it up like an umbrella.
no. It's like Ken doll with a circle drawn on.
Well, that's cheating.
That's not cheating.
What do you mean it's
What do you mean that's
cheating?
cheating?
I don't know. You guys
That's not
hungry?
cheating.
I don't know. It just feels like cheating because I had a good solution.
You see
and then
someone
you
with a
guys
really
changed
small
it.
penis and you say, "That's cheating."
That's seriously
hey,
cheating.
you're not allowed to have one that looks like that.
Well, you don't get to have sex. That's cheating.
No, I think I would
Hey.
take a circular chode that I could bring into a umbrella shape
Number 18.
and then fuck a guy with it.
number 18.
No, I mean a girl.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
What?
Yeah.
We got 2 good clips of Caleb
I
this
would
episode.
fuck a girl in her penis. Fuck a guy in his vagina.
I would fuck a girl's circle.
I would have sex on a.
I would touch my circle to whatever.
I would put a magnet on my circle.
Honestly, dude, I'd put my thingy anywhere that the fucking cows roam. I don't care.
he's fucking.
I'll throw it anywhere.
Number 18 is the slinky coil.
Yeah,
But
I have a
I at first
spiral
misread it
dick.
as the stinky coil.
Now that's a terrifying
Which,
thought.
yeah.
The idea of a
Terrifying
coiled
A
sort
coiled
of pigtail
sti-
penis that
I was
smells
just like a pile of
sulfur.
crap.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
a pig's ass. It smells like a pig's ass.
It smells like a pig's ass, and
ass.
also it has a little sort
Yeah,
of
it smells
curly,
like a pig's ass, and it's covered in pig's shit.
Yeah,
and it's
Yeah.
a pig's penis.
And
Yeah.
who knows where it's been?
what does
probably
a
a
pig's
pig's ass.
penis look like?
It's like
look-
corkscrew.
why don't you look down? Fat ass. Gotcha, you fucking you piggy oink oink.
You are the piggy oink oink.
No, you are.
What do we got on Patreon?
I'm trying to pull it up. Oh
we
my
got Joe
God.
Mama.
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
Joe
I have so many emails I forgot to
Oh,
read.
I was like for like 30 minutes this morning. Like I tweeted it, but just imagining just a professor who just like says every kid's voice name in like an offensive Japanese voice.
Uh-huh.
I was just saying just names that I knew in the Japanese voice.
Like
Like Kairu Jojoa. It's just Kyle Johnson. There's
I
one. There's a
don't
skateboarder
remember.
named Gilbert Crockett.
uh-huh.
I just kept saying Gilberto Crockett.
I don't remember where we left off.
Yeah,
Was this the last one we
Remember, I'm
did?
smart.
maybe.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, well, no, I do remember this because I remember arguing over the pronunciation of this name.
Okay.
So we start here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shout out to me. Name goes here. Whoa.
Making us look like fools, like we
Making it-
forgot
I mean,
to fill in the template.
No, but they put their name down as name goes here, and that's legally
Their name now.
legally your name if you put it on Patreon. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Greg.
Greg DeBruno.
Shout out to Greg DeBruno.
Yeah, Greg
Shout out
DeBruno.
to Carter Sutherland.
Yeah.
Shout out to Caleb. Nope.
That's my
Shout out to
name.
Caleb Pitts.
For
That's mine.
Shout out to the Spam Slam for subscribing to us on YouTube.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Spam
thank you,
Slam.
Spam Slam.
Ethan Davis.
Shout out to Ethan
Yeah,
Davis.
Ethan Davis.
Ethan Davis, you fucking you
$10 patron.
Well,
We're
he
okay.
ed- he
We should
edited-
announce this. Yeah, he edited
it
his
back
patron. To $5. Well, we should say we're gonna do the Master Chief calls that we have
Yeah,
to
so
do.
we're going to change the $10 tier because it's just we're all very busy and we
Yeah.
do not get to do the Master Chief calls. If you're currently in the $10 tier, you can
get a call.
you'll get your Master Chief call.
But we're gonna change it to something better.
We're going to change it to
anyway.
something better
Yeah.
soon.
We
so
just
you
have
can pick
busy
between the
lives,
Master
and if
Chief
you-
cards.
It's
you
hard
can-
to get us all three of us in a room,
And also you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we could theoretically. Do
I mean,
them
and
after
Master Chief
episodes,
too.
but
Master
I'm too
Chief is
tired.
also
That
the
Master
way
Chief
harder
is,
to get
is
in a room.
incredibly tough.
Exactly.
The thing is that what people didn't realize is that there's been a new wave of Covenant that have been fighting the galaxy.
and that's why we have to change it.
So we have to change it. Yeah. And then
Mr. 911,
yeah, we hope it's 911. You know.
Mr. 911.
Ian Drake,
Thank you,
thank
Ian
you,
Drake.
Embry Morrison,
Thank you.
Thank you, Greg DeBruno, for editing your pledge to $10.
Whoa,
Thanks, Greg.
Greg, you get a call, I guess.
Thank you, Twitter. New login to Twitter from Safari on iPhone.
Thank
Yeah.
you to Podbean for their new Monetize Your Podcast webinar.
Because
That's
we're
gonna
trying to
be-
make $1 million off this thing.
We're going to have another book
That's the
coming
thing.
out.
Thank
Guide to
you,
$1
Adobe
million.
Creative Cloud, video tips, live streams,
Can one of
and
you guys help
Behance
me make a
Online.
website?
Yeah, I can.
Cameron can. I can
We need to
probably-
make a website for this.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
We should
It's
do-
been a
we should-
long
we
time
should
co-
do a
It's been a
link tree.
long time coming.
We should do a link tree.
Yeah, we should get a link
Yeah.
tree going because I'm sick of putting everywhere you can find the episodes on the Twitter.
Yeah.
I'd rather just put one link tree link.
A link tree.
Uh-huh.
We should do a link tree.
We should get on LinkedIn.
We should try. We should do a box lock.
We should do a free
We
Software.
should. We should upload Patrick into Manspace and lose him forever.
Speaking
We
of
should do a
upload,
shoot
I'm
poo.
gonna probably tomorrow.
Probably gonna upload something soon.
No, I'm gonna upload the Stinger knife throwing video.
Fuck yes.
Probably
Oh,
tomorrow.
did you
to the
rip it?
Patreon?
No, I haven't ripped it yet. I'm
Okay,
gonna do
so
all
he's
that
not.
tomorrow.
He's not going to do it.
Nice.
If you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, and I'm gonna upload Avatar 2
on the
tomorrow.
Discord. If you just keep messaging me personally,
At him.
I will do it.
Do it, please. It's easy.
I know it's easy, but I have to get my laptop out. I have to find my DVD burner. I have to get the
I have
disc.
to open my eyes. I have to take
I
consecutive
have
breaths
to get
and move
out of
my hands.
bed. I'm unemployed. I have to get out of bed.
Yeah,
I have to,
you are
first of all,
unemployed.
I wake up at lunchtime. I got to eat lunch.
You do. Because you wake
You
up
have to-
at
and then you have to
lunchtime.
throw up because
Then
you
it-
ate one extra bite of a sandwich that you
Yeah.
didn't mean to.
Exactly.
That happened because I was sick. I told you that in confidence, motherfucker.
I wasn't
then-
referring to that.
Oh,
You just
I
you just
told you
outed
about
yourself.
that though. Yeah, I couldn't.
No.
Eat, I couldn't eat lunch. I tried to eat.
You did
I
tell
think
me
it
that.
might have
That was
just been
God's
the bread.
curse on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for saying
For
the
talking,
things about lunch.
Talking ass about breakfast, dude.
Dude, I got.
The ham and egg god
I
just
got-
fucking struck you down
I got.
with fervor.
No, I got.
Sam.
I got real
Sam
good
from
cold
Green
cuts.
Eggs and
Sam
ham.
from Green Eggs and Ham.
I got good cold cuts. I
Yeah, I
got.
bet you did.
I got pancetta. I got salami. I got prosciutto.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
got
pro yours.
provolone in
Did you
there.
get
I
eating
made
Italian
like
food?
a real good sandwich.
And you just
real
crumped it
good
up.
cold cut combo, and
And
I
you just
like.
yarfed it.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
I
cold
Ralphed.
cut combo on your nuts right now if you don't stop talking.
Yeah, we're trying to finish the episode.
Cold cut
You
combo
bitch.
on your nuts.
I'm gonna Ralph.